Have a great day, everyone. For today's video, we have another problem to solve, and that is m squared minus m cubed is equal to 36. Find m. So here's the solution. First, let's focus on this equation. So let's bring it down. M squared minus m cubed is equal to 36. Now we can take 36 through the other side, so it will be equal to 0. So this is m squared minus m cubed minus 36 is equal to 0. Now, for minus 36, let's split that into minus 9 minus 27. So this is m squared minus m cubed minus 9 minus 27 equals 0. Now for this, minus 9 minus 27, it's considered it as negative. They are both negative. So that means we are going to add. And 27 plus 9 is 36. Then copy the sign, which is negative. So this is the split form of 36. Now, there is a purpose why we do this. Because we can write 9 into a power form in times of 3. And also 27 in times of 3. So this is now m squared minus m cubed minus 3 squared. 3 squared is 9. Minus 3 cubed. 3 cubed is 27. And equals 0. Now next is, we are going to arrange this. Let's pair it in terms of their power. So m squared to be paired with minus 3 squared. And we have minus m cubed minus 3 cubed is equal to 0. Now for this, we can separate using a parenthesis. So we have m squared minus 3 squared, or close and open parenthesis. And for this, let's take the negative outside, or that is minus. Then inside, we have m cubed plus 3 cubed equals 0. Now for this pair, this is in a form of identity, a squared minus b squared. If you still remember, a squared minus b squared is an identity which is also equal to a plus b times a minus b. And for this side, or for this pair, this is an identity, a cubed plus b cubed. And that is also equal to a plus b times a squared minus ab plus b squared. M plus 3 times m minus 3 minus m plus 3 times m squared minus 3m plus 9 is equal to 0. Now, if we look at this, they both have m plus 3. So we can take this as our common. So let's take it outside. So m plus 3. Put a bracket and a parenthesis. So m plus 3 times m minus 3. You divide it by our common m plus 3. This is cancelled. And we're left with m minus 3. Minus, for this side, m plus 3 will be cancelled also. And we're left with m squared minus 3m plus 9 equals 0. Next is, we can multiply negative in the inside. So this is now m plus 3 bracket. Let's take the parenthesis. So m minus 3. And then negative times n squared, that is negative m squared. And then negative times negative 3m, that is positive 3m. The negative times positive 9, that is negative 9. Is equal to 0. Now next is, in the inside, we can combine like terms. So this is now m plus 3 bracket m plus 3m, that is 4m. And then negative 3 and negative 9, they both have negative sign. So we add 9 plus 3 is 12. So this is minus 12. And then the mass minus m squared bracket equals 0. And to continue, we can arrange this. So this is m plus 3 bracket negative m squared plus 4m minus 12 is equal to 0. Now for this, we can consider this both equal to 0. First is the m plus 3. Second one is this. So this is m plus 3 is equal to 0. Other one is negative m squared plus 4m minus 12 is equal to 0. Now for this, let's take 3 to the other side. So this is now m is equal to negative 3. And this is our first real solution of m, which is equal to negative 3. And for this, we can isolate the negative by dividing negative 1. So negative over negative, they just cancelled. So we have m squared. And then 4m divided by negative 1, that is negative 4m. Negative 12 divided by negative 1, that is plus 12, equals 0. Now, next is, this is a quadratic equation. We are going to use the quadratic formula to find the values of m. Now, but before that one, let's identify first the values of a, b, and c. For a, that is 1, or b, that is negative 4, or c, that is positive 12. And the quadratic formula is, we use the variable m. M is equal to negative b, positive negative square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Now, let's substitute the values of a, b, and c to our formula. So we have m is equal to negative b, which is negative 4, positive negative square root of negative 4 squared minus 4 times a, that is 1, times c, that is positive 12, all over 2 times a, that is 1. And that is m is equal to negative times negative 4, that is positive 4, positive negative square root of negative 4 squared is 16, negative 4 times 1 is negative 4, times positive 12, that is negative 48. All over 2 times 1 is 2. Now to continue, this is m is equal to 4, positive negative square root of 16 minus 48 is negative 32, all over 2. Now for this negative 32, we can split this, and this is m is equal to 4 positive negative square root of 16 times 2 times negative 1, all over 2. And now this is m is equal to 4 positive negative square root of 16 is 4. Then square root of 2 is 2. And the square root of negative 1 is I. 1 over 2. Now we can divide. M is equal to 4 divided by 2 is 2. Positive, negative. 4 divided by 2 is 2. Square root of 2i. So for this, we can have two values of m. And that is m is equal to 2 plus 2 square root of 2i. Other one is m is equal to 2 minus 2 square root of 2i. So overall, we have three values of m. First one is m is equal to negative 3. Second one is m is equal to 2 plus 2 square root of 2i. The third one is m is equal to 2 minus 2 square root of 2i. Now for this negative 3, this is the real solution. And these two, these are the complex solutions. Now we can use the real solution, which is negative 3, to verify if this is correct. Faith, to check or verify. Let's use the original equation. M squared minus m cubed is equal to 36. Then let's substitute this negative 3 here. So this is negative 3 squared minus negative 3 cubed is equal to 36. Now negative 3 squared is 9 minus negative 3 cubed is negative 27 is equal to 36. Now this is 9. They're both negative. So if we combine, that is plus 27 is equal to 36. 9 plus 27 is 36 equals 36. So if this correct, 36 is equal to 36. So one of the solution, which is the real solution, is correct. And that's all for today. For more exciting videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to Fun with Maths.